What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero.
And Lizzy.
And welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, we figured out the
structure of the
funhouse, and that's a pretty cool thing.
Yeah. I mean, we pretty much spent the entire episode figuring out the structure of the funhouse.
But I think we did it in pretty good. I think we did it pretty well.
Yeah.
Right?
I
think we went about it in very logical, methodical process, and got it down to something pretty strong.
Yes.
We don't know exact. I mean, yeah, I think we pretty much got it down.
Yeah.
We still need to figure out exactly how the rotation or the elevation of the tower works. I mean, I don't think we really need to figure out how it happens. More so, we just need to confirm that it happens.
We need to confirm that it happens. We even need to confirm that the octagon is the octagon of Monokuma Archive. We haven't done it in the game.
Now we're at the typical part where we're kind of ahead of the debate and everything. So now we got to catch everyone else up to us.
Yes.
It's kind of like the Komaida Plane.
Hey, I honestly think we're on Komaida Plane now. I mean, you need the secret of the funhouse.
Yeah, are we on Komaida Plane?
I mean,
will we ever know if we're on the Komaida Plane?
I mean, we were when we were in his head.
Yeah, but. Okay. Regardless, you've just been Kuma'd. What does it mean to be Kuma'd? Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a funhouse?
Then it's true? The building was really like that?
I'm surprised that she would even ask him to confirm that, you know?
Oh, yeah.
That's right, those two houses exist on different floors in the same building. Yeah, I'm surprised he's confirming this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not, yeah. Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses? Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. That doesn't really fit in with the ceiling you can't see though, right?
How so?
Because if they were literally just different floors, like two towers.
Oh,
you know
I see, separate floors?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they have it talked about how it's the same platform that elevates.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying, that's what, it has to be, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, this diagram and everything. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House, Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower. That's another good point. However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nidai's body in both places?
He is so salty.
Oh my goodness, the salt is so real.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, this is my chance. I'm gonna show up Tanaka in front of Sonia.
Yeah,
look like such a hero. Only be put flat on
watch
his face.
Sonia interject now and be like, don't you dare insult the 4 Dark Devas of instruction. Of destruction.
Of instruction. They will teach you everything you ever need to know, Sota. How dare you go against your 4 Dark Devas of instruction? Aw, your precious hammies don't know, but it's so simple. Alrighty then, I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia. I like to quote a video game character that's pretty dear to me. Minna, mitete kure.
Oh my god.
Bonus points if you know what that is.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
I'll definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
Notice me, senpai!
He's so anime protagonist.
I know.
Okay, so now it's non-stop debate time.
Oh my gosh, I really hope we contradict Soda. That'd be really funny.
Yeah, that'd be funny. What is it gonna be?
I mean, I don't know. I think it's gonna really depend on what.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash. Then we have Baka. I imagine that's what we're going to contradict.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, so we need to indicate that there aren't a dummy.
I think it's maybe the tipped over pillar.
Maybe.
Like, you would have to then recreate the whole scene and then have like another tipped over pillar.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
We can
guess.
try that.
Yeah, no, I guess that's true. I like that. Okay. They're so funny.
I love the like sewing done part.
Oh shoot, wrong button.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Doesn't make any sense. If you got something to say, just say it.
Maybe the chain.
Do you think we appropriate the mechanical body one?
And then use it against the dummy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like I don't think any of the bullets really.
Yeah, they don't really match that well.
I won't be able to shoot through the contradiction with this. That's so funny. Okay. Yeah, no, I think that's what we have to do. In my opinion.
Yeah.
It's like none of the other bullets really.
Like fix. Yeah.
If this doesn't work, let's take a look at the truth bullets again.
Yep.
We can do that.
And just double check that we know what all of them actually are saying.
Oh wait, I should appropriate this. Cling. I love that green. That like aquamarine, tealish green.
You are magnificent, Tanaka!
So it's like so on the ropes at the end of it. It's
I
so
know.
funny. All right, yeah, we'll try this, and then we can analyze it a little bit. No. Okay, so let's take a look at things. I think we can do that with F1. Yeah, we can look at the truth bullets. So
the wire.
Is it the wire? We're tied with no wire. Do you think it's the Monokuma file? Spider was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. Said it's severely damaged, so that should be considered. Despite the fact that his arms were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated several other because of this many of his functions. Oh, shut down. I don't know. Like that doesn't really indicate like the uniqueness of his body. I don't think, and I think that's what we're looking for, right?
Or like the uniqueness of the scene and the difficulty to just like reproduce it, right?
Right, but I think specifically we're like contradicting like, well, yeah, I guess that works too, right?
Or like that it was a dummy, yeah.
The good night button. He is forced to enter sleep mode. I don't think that's really relevant. What were the other ones? The chain?
Yeah.
For some reason the killer was able to enter the tower from the Strawberry Hall. Oh, is this to say that there weren't chains at both towers? Or maybe there was only one chain and both Mechamaru's would need to have a chain?
No, because the other side is flipped, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like, the idea is like, oh, there are two rooms. Soda's arguing there are two rooms, right? And so, like, by the similar argument to, like, the tipped over pillar, right, there would also, like, need to be a second, like, chain there. But the chain is, like, inherently tied to Mechamaru.
I don't think, because
there would be another pillar, but, like, you would have to tip it over, which is, like, a problem in and of itself. But it's not like you can argue, like, oh, you'd have to bring another pillar. But, like,
the only problem is that, like, the chain is on Strawberry Door, and then when you're in the other one, you don't even see Strawberry Door.
Yeah, but you don't see a chain either. And, like, Mechamaru would have had a chain.
Like, on him or on the door, you?
I mean, no matter where it was, there would be one because Mechamaru was there.
I guess.
I'm gonna go with that. Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
The presence of a chain is, like, tied to Mechamaru's presence. So if there were two Mechamarus, there would have to be a second chain.
Okay.
That's kind of what I'm thinking is happening. I don't think we can check the broken doorknob after this, but
Oh.
no. Do you want to take a look at the broken doorknob one?
Yeah, is that another one of the truth bullets?
Yeah, that's why I mentioned it. Broken doorknob. Screws of the base are pulled out, and there's some scratch marks. One of the doorknobs on the far back door was missing, so this doorknob was originally attached to the door. I don't know. Which other ones are there? Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to remember.
I don't think there are very many more. Strange feeling in the tower?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Wire, good night button, tipped over pillow. What if we take that? Actually, no, we're supposed. Who am I kidding?
We're definitely supposed to contradict that.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not the chain. It's not the tipped over pillar, right?
No. And it's not using the mechanical body for dummy.
I don't know. The dummy of Mekamoto's body existed? Does that mean the killer prepared it in advance? So what can we show that proves that, or what can we use that proves that someone couldn't have prepared it in advance?
Maybe the broken doorknob because there was screws like around Nidai's body.
But I don't think that's like, that wasn't like a part of the description of that truth bullet, you know? It's like, I don't think that's how they use it.
Oh, it said that the screws came out with it.
Yeah. I don't know, I think it might be the wire.
Really?
It might be the wire.
Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, sorry, this is taking a bit. Let us know if we're just being stupid. I kind of want to try the wire, because that's like another part of the crime scene that might have been difficult to recreate. Entirely why, I'm not 100% sure, but... Okay.
It's a broken doorknob.
Yeah, I mean, it very well could be. I don't know why. I don't know why it would be. If anything, that like indicates like that Nidai tried to get out, right?
Yeah.
What's like the one we have left? There's a strange feeling in the tower and the Monokuma file, right?
Yeah, I think
I'm pretty sure that's
one
it.
more.
Man, we're
good night button.
Good night button.
That's another one.
Yep, we're just gonna
go for it. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, we're kind of brute forcing this one. But yeah, I'm not really. I feel like it's the Monokuma file.
Yeah.
I feel like that indicates like his uniqueness.
Okay.
It's like the Monokuma file is like the body that like was made by like Monokuma after like coming back, you know, like his transformation, everything. That's the only thing I can say that like would add some sort of uniqueness to him, right?
Sense, yeah.
Like we threw out a couple things that could be maybe difficult to recreate for making a double like, scenario, but I think that's the only thing that actually mentions like Mekamoto's uniqueness and that he wouldn't have like a dummy, right?
Yeah. Or like making a dummy would have been really hard.
Yeah, and arguably only Solda could have made it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm pretty sure it's the strange feeling in the tower then.
Well, I hope we don't mess up on any of the other ones because we're running low on time.
We're fine for the most part, I think. But that's it.
Okay, there you go.
So what you guys? I'm so confident in my argument. Wait, what? What is Solda's account?
Oh, I wonder if this was a mistake in the game.
Do you think? That can be proven by Solda's account.
I think the mistake in the game was instead of estranging the feeling of the tower, I think Solda's account should have been a truth bullet.
Maybe.
I mean, we'll continue on.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. That's what I feel like. That's what they'd highlighted. But...
Yeah.
Huh? Me? Remember, when we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, We thought the body had moved, and that's when you said... Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. Okay, so only the killer? No, there's just no way it could have been recreated.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah.
Soul of the count. Is that even a truth bullet we have? I want to see if that's like even a truth bullet that we technically have, right? Yeah, it is one.
Wait, no, that's... Click it.
Oh, no, that's different. That is different. That's with the
Go
compass.
back to the strange feeling in the tower. See what that explains. Oh, that's it. Oh.
And that's like the only one we didn't look at.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Sorry, y'all.
Okay. Yeah, because it's usually like in the description of that truth bullet. That's like what's important to it. Oh, we should have looked at this.
I know.
We should have just looked at them all right from the start.
Yeah, we should have. We should have just.
But
Okay,
that's
well now
funny.
we know. Learn from our mistakes.
Okay, yeah, this would have been incredibly useful if we just read that last sentence. GG. Okay, so right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's or Nidai's body at Grape Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart this body, or his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Whoa, unless Soda was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Sonia on the attack.
I know.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke.
Yeah. She ain't joking, boy.
You all are joking, right?
It's alright, Soda is not the killer.
Soda-kun.
Aww. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall.
What's it called? I don't think I've heard Nanami refer to Solda before.
Really?
Because I feel like I would have picked up on and like enjoyed
Solda-kun,
hearing like Solda-kun.
It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it had stayed broken. I see. That is disappointing.
Disappointing? She
really
wanted Solda to be the killer?
Soda to be the killer?
What does that mean? That's
Soda,
harsh.
you screwed up so hard with Sonia.
Oh,
Aww.
I'm even more disappointed. However, even if Nidai's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer. The reason Nidai's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved? The body moved to a different floor?
Oh, Wadi.
Oh, man. You can't think a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
Basically,
An elevator?
A device like that? A device that transports things to different floors in the same building? I feel like I've seen that before. Alright, let's do
Oh
this.
my gosh.
Are we gonna have to do improved Hangman's Gambit for elevator? Okay, now I need to figure out how to do this again. I think I right click to like pick up the letter and then I left click to like break them.
Okay, I'm trying to think of other words for elevator in case it's not elevator.
Okay.
Lift.
Oh yeah, that's right. Or no, it's elevator.
Elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to oh, we're gonna get some big combos.
Oh my
big
gosh.
combos.
Big combos. We're not gonna have tea for a while.
It's all good. Okay, maybe. Oh wait, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I hit right to break him again. I totally forgot. Okay. Can I get an L?
There
Yes,
we go.
I can.
Give me an L.
Can I get another L, please?
You just want big combos.
I do want a big combo. I want all the combos. Okay, whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Big combos. Big combos. Oh no, more big combos. I can actually no, I won't just break that one. Okay, there's an A. All the
More
big combos.
A's, big combos. Big combos.
Oh, it's speeding up.
So fast.
I like it.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so big. You do this so fast.
I actually enjoy it.
I like, there's no way I could do it that fast.
Hype. I actually, guys, I actually enjoyed that minigame. I know you guys give it so much crap, but like, I actually like it. You must be talking about an elevator. I mean, technically yes, but like, not in the way I'm pretty sure Tanaka's thinking about it. What? Are you saying Nidai's body was transported using an elevator?
What do you think,
Tanaka's saying like, oh, you like brought Nidai's body to an elevator and then it was brought up?
Oh.
You know, not like that the floor was an elevator. I'm pretty sure that's what like Tanaka's like so surprised about right now. Yeah, right.
Where the heck is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator.
I love this like 3D model.
Yeah, I know. It's like actually, it's like really on point.
Yeah, it's very satisfying.
Yeah. So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right? So that's why we can only enter it from one side or the other. Now that you mention it, sometimes when I press the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see, we were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator. Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower?
I think it's because it's so high up that they just have another set of doors, but you wouldn't be able to see it from the previous tower.
Agreed.
Or, now that I think about it, yeah, no, I think that's got to be the case.
I think it's just two sets of like 4 doors in total.
Yeah, but I mean, like, they've got to be, like, high enough up that you couldn't see them.
I mean, the lights only illuminate so far, right?
Right, but I feel like it would have to be really dimly lit to not see up that high. You know, to see, like, doors.
I'm, like, imagining, like, really far up, like 3 floors.
But 3 floors. 3 floors. I don't know if that's, like, really that far.
But like people also don't look up.
I know, people don't look up. That's true. But I think we did. But also for reference, that's like 1 tree height, right? Because we saw it from like the first floor of Strawberry. That's like the length of 1 tree. Right?
But like I guess maybe it is like not that dim. Maybe it is.
It has to be pretty dimly lit then, I think. Maybe they'll explain this differently, but I think we'll give Danganronpa that one. That would have to be dimly lit, I guess.
Yeah. And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
I'm also looking at this diagram, and it kind of shows how far is illuminated. So the door is like roughly there. I'm pointing at the screen right now, but that would technically still be like in the black space when they bring it all the way down.
Yeah.
So I think they are assuming that like it's not lit up to the point where you could see that. Although naturally, I think
normally
you should be able to.
It should be.
But if the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door of Grave Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Maybe that's why I couldn't open the door.
Well, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because there's nothing.
There's nothing to open
it's
it up
just a dummy
to.
door, yeah.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off. Maybe that means...
That confirms that at Strawberry Tower when Nidai was killed, which we already knew.
Right. There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
What did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on, what does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
What is she referring to as everything that hasn't changed?
Yeah, like the scene?
Like the scene, like the atmosphere of them, like...
Yeah.
I don't know what she's referring to. The things that didn't change when we moved between the two towers.
It's like the death scene?
Yeah.
That's, I feel like, the only
That's
thing
pretty
I can
much
think
like...
of.
That includes the body, the pillar, and the oil. We've been talking about this stuff for a while now. There shouldn't be anything strange about them, not even the fact that they all moved with the elevator. The one thing these all have in common, they were all on the floor. Yeah.
Soka!
Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
And?
And?
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer.
It's funny, I can't help but like impose ourselves on like Hinata and Nanami having this conversation.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The reason is because the elevator has something unique about it.
There's something unique about that elevator. Only the floor moves?
Yeah?
Yeah?
You can only enter one side. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even really think about that. Yeah, I guess that is different than like the typical elevator, but like I didn't think it was like enough to be like you have to point it out like
yeah.
This
I
is
thought
an
it was
elevator.
like pretty clear, like you could just think of there just being four sets of doors, but yeah.
Right, but okay. Well, so that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was. That's why we saw different doors in each tower. Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then where did the different floors lead? Nowhere.
Straight up outside.
I want to say that they lead outside, but they're probably just for show. Just for show? Why was something like that necessary?
Is any of this really necessary,
It's just a
Sonia?
trick. It's
The
a trick,
same
everyone.
reason everything that's going on right now. The whole reason you're on this island and like... Everything. None of that is necessary.
その扉がマークの示す場所につながってるって私たちに勘違いさせるためだろうね。
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected with where their picture signified.
Makes sense. Makes sense from Monokuma's
実際
perspective.
効果てきめんだったよね。そのせいで私たちは建物の構造を勘違いしてたわけだし。
And it was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building structure.
よくわかんねえけど設計者の性格はひん曲がってるってことか。
I don't get it, but I guess it means whoever designed this building has a totally twisted personality.
だってさ、モノミ。
He's gonna turn this all on Monomi.
I know.
Did you hear that, Monomi?
そのせいにしないでください。ちゃんとあんたが責任を取ってください。
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
では責任を取ってお前を抱こう。
Huh?
Excuse me?
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you. What? Swoon?
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 What's happening?
How is this? This is an unexpected
Very
turn of events.
strange.
わけないじゃないですか。アレンジなジョークをやめてください。
Like, there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
Oh my god, Monomi.
ちなみにさ、あれにはどんな意味があったんだ？マスカットタワーの奥の扉にあったチェーンだよ。
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
あれは僕らをストロベリータワーから遠ざけるために犯人が巻いておいたんだろうね。
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible. Or as a red herring to make us
Red
think
herring.
that the killer... To
That
make
the
us think that the
original
killer
structure-
didn't know the final dead room thing, right?
Yeah.
Right.
俺らを遠ざけるため？
Why?
実際のチェーンがあったせいでみんなはあそこには入れないって思い込んでたよね。
Because of that, you guys thought you couldn't enter there, right? I'm trying to, like, think now. As we were having this whole discussion of the structure, has anyone been, like, particularly, like, passive or, like, not really pushing it forward, but, like, maybe, like, just very every now and then participating? Admittedly, I feel like a tendency towards, like, Sonia.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like Kazuryu hasn't been that helpful.
Kuzuru too, actually, in retrospect. Yeah, neither of them, they've like been chatting, but they haven't
Yeah.
really like added a lot.
Yeah.
Right? They've just kind of been like propelling other people's like arguments forward.
Uh-huh.
Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob, even if you fix the button, yada yada yada.
Yada,
We've already
yada.
read this before. Komaida's smart.
犯人がイチゴ回廊のスイッチを壊したのもそう。僕らをストロベリータワーから遠ざけるためなんだ。
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower.
すべては僕らをドッキリハウスの秘密から遠ざけるための偽装工作だったんだよ。
Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we couldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse. Right, so now Komaida's like...
出現したことによってそれまで考えられてた構造とは矛盾が生じてしまう。
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so like if they had gone into Strawberry Tower, they would realize that what they had thought about the funhouse was wrong.
Yeah, so this is Komaida seeing right through the whole like chain thing and being like, yeah, the killer clearly like knew the secret.
Yeah, he knew the secret and it was trying to prevent people from figuring it out.
Right. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building.
あの状況でみんながストロベリータワーに行けばその矛盾を目の当たりにすることになってしまう。
In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand.
そしてその違和感を手がかりに僕らが真相にたどり着いてしまうかもしれない。
And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The question is, who would have gone through?
2つのハウスと2つのタワーが共に縦につながる1つの建物だったという真相にね。
The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. I'm trying to think of what Kuzuryu was doing. Remember that morning?
Oh yeah, when he was just like, I'm just chilling out at
Right.
5 in the morning, like...
Yeah,
Couldn't
and he
sleep.
saw Nidai like go downstairs and everything.
Yeah.
Like,
Suspicious.
犯人はそれを避けたかった。だから僕らをストロベリータワーから遠ざけたんだ。
The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
そのためにスイッチを壊したり扉にチェーンをしてたのか
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
建物の構造を知られると犯人にとって不都合なことでもあったのですか
Wouldn't it really inconvenience the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
大いにあったはずだよ。
It would have been a major inconvenience.
だってこのドッキリハウスの秘密は二代君を殺した極上の凶器につながってるからね。
After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nidai. Are we still thinking the ultimate weapon is like the ability to go between like the two houses outside the elevator?
I don't know.
I don't know now either, but like I'm still trying to think of what else it could have been, right? Do you think? You know what? Do you think it might be the Magnum from the life-threatening game? The life-threatening roulette?
The Magnum?
The gun?
Oh.
For those of you that don't know, including Lizzie, a Magnum is like a particularly really powerful gun. It's like a handgun, but it hits really hard.
So how do you...
So
Where
like
would you have shot Nidai?
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
The night button?
Potentially, maybe after. Because if you look at how, what's it called? The like indentation. Ooh. Oh, you know what?
Wait.
Hang on. No. Hang on. The way Nidai's injuries happened, the like indentation on like the top of his head, you know what that would be? If Nidai were put to sleep and then forced on his knees and someone shot him like that, that is like a gang style, like execution style, like way of shooting. That further backs up the Yakuza member as being like the blackened or the killer.
I feel like that's making too many assumptions.
It might be making too many assumptions. But I also do want to point out that there were 5 bullets when Komaeda grabbed the gun.
No, I thought there were 6 bullets.
I think there were 5.
I thought there were 6 bullets and then he took out 1.
Oh, you might be totally right. You're probably right. Yeah, now that I think about it, I might have been
1.
stretching a bit there. Okay, so I was gonna say that like, oh, 1 bullet was already missing. You know?
Yeah.
But no, I don't think that's the case. But I do think
maybe the gun could have been involved.
the gun could have been involved. I'm probably totally speculating.
Well, there were a lot of other guns.
There were a lot of other guns.
Yeah, there were a lot of other guns.
Don't you think a gunshot probably would have been audible though?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if the rumbling noise was.
Yeah.
A gunshot probably would have been too. So maybe not. Probably not.
Probably not.
Sad face. I thought I had a little bit of a lead, but alas. Okay.
そこに話を進めるのはまだ早いぞ。建物の構造に関する矛盾点がまだ残っている。
Hold on, you're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure. Man, I still don't know what this ultimate weapon would be. It's gonna bug me.
I know.
Like, I wouldn't put it past Komaeda to be like, oh, it's the ability to go between houses.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But like, I'm also like, what if it is more of like a concrete weapon, right?
めんどくせえな、もういいじゃねえか。
What a pain. It's fine already.
中さんよろしくお願いします
I love this. This like love triangle, it brings me so much like entertainment. Because like every single time Tanaka says something, Sono's like, stop it, you're such a baka. And then Sonya's like
supportive.
Like, Tanaka, you're the greatest human ever. So, Tanaka, please proceed.
さっきストロベリーハウスとマスカットハウスが縦に重なっていると言ったな。
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right?
であれば、両ハウス間を移動するための連絡エレベーターはどうなっていたのだ
If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other? Like I said, I think it's like the different orientation, right?
Yeah.
I see. Now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter. And that was like what we were like
連絡エレベー
focusing
タ
on so
ー
hard.
が縦に移動していたのであれば、
If that elevator moves vertically,
それぞれのハウスで連絡エレベーターを背にした場合、同じ方向にタワーがなければおかしいはずだ。
then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side.
だが、実際はどうだ
But does this reflect reality? No.
Nope.
Doesn't, but I'm pretty sure we got it.
エレベーターを背にして右
like
手側に武道回廊があったが
It goes from like one side of like you guys. I wish you guys could see our hand movements. And
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
As we try to talk this out, but it goes from like one side to like the opposite side of
Yeah,
the
like
opposite
that,
house.
right?
Yeah. Kind of like making a. If you imagine like a spiraling ramp going upwards.
Yes, yes.
Half of that.
Yes.
Yes. Inside Grape House, Grape Hole is on your right when your back is to the elevator.
ストロベリーハウスでは連絡エレベーターを背にして左手側にイチゴ回廊があったぞ
Yeah, so the way they like showed the elevator on the diagram just like a minute ago, the elevators on Strawberry in Strawberry House would be on the opposite side that they showed us.
Yes.
Yeah. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hill is on your left when your back is to the elevator.
つまりそれぞれのハウスにおけるタワーの位置関係が真逆になっているということだ
Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower.
答えよこれは一体どういうことだ
Answer me, fiend. What does this mean?
どういうことなんですか？
What does this mean? Oh, they're
like-
so cute.
I know.
Oh,
I wonder what like kindled this. Like,
yeah.
you know, like we saw like the little bit of like flirty in like chapter 1.
Yeah,
but
when
like
she, like,
there
really
must have
liked
been
the
some
hamster.
sort of like spark or something, right? Like
Oh, I want to know.
I know they must have had like one like really like cute night together where they had like a really long conversation about his hamsters.
Oh,
And, like,
the moon. Cute. So cute.
yeah. I agree. What does this mean? どういう意味か? If two houses are connected vertically, the position of the tower should be the same in both houses.
But it ain't.
But in fact, when my back was facing the elevator, okay.
Yes, please. Thank you
please
for
repeat
repeating
exactly
everything
what-
that Tanaka just said.
How can I break through this contradiction?
I don't know, man.
Break through this contradiction? Non-stop debate. Okay, what exactly were the words? It was Kazui. It's labeled as Kazuichi's account. Yeah, because that's the one with the compass.
Yeah.
That's what we learned from looking at the truth
2つ
polls.
のハウスが縦につながっているなら
連絡エレベーターは
The
横では
elevator
なく
should move. Oh, it's
縦に動いているはずだ
making sure they're sensitive.
ですがそれぞれのハウスでは
Wonder if both
連
houses-
絡エレベーターを背にした場合真逆の方向にタワーがありました
are in
つ
opposite
まり
directions.
貴様らの推論には
Which means you're using-
明らかに矛盾があるので
They're
す
spinning together since they're
I
backing each other
know.
up. It's so cute.
But it's so. What's with the
Iron
iron
curtain of teamwork.
That's actually so great. I really like this non-stop debate.
I know.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's the second one.
Okay.
If I had to guess. But let's enjoy
ハウ
this.
スが縦につながっているなら
連絡エレベーターは横ではなく
縦に動いているはずだ
ですがそれぞれのハウスでは連絡エレベーターを背にした場合真逆の方向にタワーがありました
Aww. I assure you, when the elevator is behind you, each tower exists in opposite direction.
It's probably the vertically then.
It moves vertically. Oh, we have to
moves
show that
vertically
also.
and rotates.
Okay, and horizontally.
Or not horizontally.
Yeah, it does too.
Or yeah, and horizontally. Yeah.
Right at the same time.
Yeah.
Your back,
Back
is
is
getting
getting
scorched. Whoa, what is that supposed to mean?
2
Burn.
つのハウスが縦につながっているなら
連絡エレベーターは横ではなく
縦に動いているはずだ
Okay,
Break
yeah.
through it.
So that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
no arguments there.
あの連絡エレベーターはただ縦に動いているだけじゃなかったんだ
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically.
だよなそうだ
Isn't that right, Solda? Huh? Me? He's like, do I have a chance to prove myself?
はあお前は狛枝に渡されたコンパスを持って連絡エレベーターに乗ったんだろ
Come on, you used the elevator while you were holding that compass Komaeda gave you, right?
あああれかいやーなんか変なんだよな
Ah, that. Yeah, it was pretty strange.
乗ってから到着するまでの間になぜかコンパスの針が180度回転しててさ
From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
180度回転
Rotated 180 degrees.
つまりあの連絡エレベーターは2つのハウスを移動する間に
Meaning, as the elevator moves between the two houses,
ぐるっと180度回転して
I like a little
cute.
transition.
It also rotated 180 degrees.
多分
Yeah,
建物
that's
の壁
exactly
に
it.
沿うようにして反対側までぐるっと回り込んでたのかな。
Oh, sorry. It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side.
それならもう片方のハウスに到着した頃には出口が反対側になってるもんね。
Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
そのせいでマスカットハウスに着いた時は右側に見えたタワーが
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House
ストロベリーハウスの時には左側に見えたんだ。
appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
回転しながら移動するエレベーターとかありかよ。
Did you forget where we are?
Yeah. An elevator that rotates while it moves? Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
だってドッキリハウスは遊園地のアトラクションの一つですからね。
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know.
実用性なんていらない建物だからこそこんな素敵なドッキリを仕掛けられるのだ。
And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
私も素敵じゃないですよ。この人でなし。
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
人でなしと言いますが、そもそも僕はクマなので低能な人とは違います。
It's a pretty funny response.
Yeah.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear, so I was never human to begin with.
人とは違うのだよ、人とは。
I'm different from these lowly humans.
で、ドッキリハウスの秘密はもう終わったよな。
So we're done with the
の
secret.
話をしようぜ。
Oopsies. So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff.
Yeah, let's start talking about the important stuff. In the next episode. This is a pretty cool episode.
Yeah.
I liked it. I think we were pretty on top of things.
I
There was
know.
obviously that one non-stop debate before
Yeah.
Mithra Mango quotes me saying, I think we were pretty on top of things, and I like failed throughout the whole episode.
Failed throughout the entire episode, yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, aside from that, I feel like it made sense in retrospect. It wasn't, it was pretty good. So
I'm excited to move on to new stuff because I feel like we pretty much figured out the funhouse, the structure of the funhouse.
yeah, like we said at the beginning, we kind of got to the point where we kind of had it, and now we are letting everyone catch up to where we
Yeah.
were. And now, like, we need to get to like the murder itself.
Yeah, we need to
right?
look to the case
It's
and,
not
like-
about the secret of the funhouse anymore. It's more like, how did this
the
murder actually
happen?
take place, right?
Who is it? Who
Yeah.
can I narrow it down to?
Who
So.
done it?
Who done it?
But anyways, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the trial so far. We will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, this has been Midnight Zero,
And Lizzie.
and this mission is complete.